Hey folks, and welcome back to Glenn and Adrian's Rock Talk. That's Adrian.
And that's Glenn.
And today we're going to take our fifth look at Nene Royal, who has been blowing up on America's Got Talent lately. She's doing very well with that. Those that watch the show know this already. We've seen both of her performances on the show already over here, along with two other pieces, one being an original that she did, which was great, called Real Verse, and another called Master of the Blues, which is a blues song that's pretty good and was actually a little obscure to us. So it was great to hear it, and we gave her kudos for finding it. Today, we're going to watch her do Master of Puppets. She's out playing live, so it's a live performance, and she's going to do the whole thing. She has done Master of Puppets a few times, and people have asked for various performances that she's done of Master of Puppets. This one is the most recent. It just happened about 3 weeks ago on July 26th, and I just thought it would be great to see what she's up to with it today. By the by, back in 1986, I bought the Master of Puppets album and still have it. This is on the original Elektra label and also with Megaforce Records. Yeah, it's one of the thrash records that I still have. I kept a few of them. This one in particular, also Kill 'Em All, and a few Slayer records and some other things like that. Some Venom. It was a great record, and at the time, it was a big deal. It was like, ooh, this sounds great. Ooh, uh-oh. This and Rain and Blood by Slayer were like the big albums that year. For a lot of people, it's a toss-up which one is the best thrash album of all time. It's great to see 16-year-old Nene taking this on, many, many years later. 86 was 40 years ago. So it may be older than her parents, for all we know. But looking forward to watching her perform this. Adrian, do you have any thoughts ahead before we dive into this one?
Oh, Nene is amazing on the guitar. She's just incredible.
Yeah, she's pretty incredible. I understand why she's got a fan base that's growing so quickly. So let's go ahead, check this out. It looks to be about 9 minutes long, so settle in. But it should be good. I bet you it's going to go fast. All right, let's check it out.
Okay.
Well, as predicted, yeah, that 9 minutes went pretty fast.
A classic performance of a classic.
Oh, yeah.
Like starts with a part in the middle and then goes into the intro. That was a little surprising.
Yeah, matter of fact, this is one of those records. For the first 4 albums that Metallica put out, they were always trying to put out as much as possible onto each side of a record. And so there's 4 songs on each side. You're thinking, oh, 4 songs, no big deal, right? Well, this first side is something like 27 minutes. The second side is also about 27 minutes, something like that, you know? That's long. You know, anything past about 22 minutes is really starting to push it a little bit on the albums, you know, when it's a rock album, especially something that's really hard thrash like this, because that goes deep into the grooves and takes up more space. So it's a little bit more challenging, you know, to... So, so yeah, I mean, it's a long track. She made it a little bit longer. She put up a little bit of a, you know, the tension thing with the audience, like, shh, we're coming into the slow part now, you know. And here they are, by the way. Look at those young guys, Cliff and everybody in there. Yeah,
yeah, bunch of kids.
Yeah. I bought this when the album was brand new on the charts. In fact, I may have bought it in the first week of release. I don't quite remember. I love playing, you know, bringing it out once in a while just to show, because I think at this point it's probably worth some money. I mean, I did play it. I didn't play it a lot. I generally tended to put things on cassette. There's the original.
Oh, yeah.
Sleeve, you know, in there, and all the guys. And yeah, long, complicated songs with a lot of changes in tempo and feel. And so it's one of those things that you take on if you're feeling really confident, and she killed it. And it was great to see a band there, too. I wasn't sure if we were going to get a backing track or a band. We got a band. That was a full band playing with her, and so that's great. I don't know who the band was. She does have a group that she plays with called Ozone. That may very well have been the Ozone band with her. I need more information on that in general, but I found that to be really cool. You know, all of them playing this 40-year-old Metallica song that I remember coming out, you know, like I already knew who Metallica was. I already thought they were a great band. And then this album dropped, and it was like clearly the best album. Yeah, Ride the Lightning's good too. And, you know, retrospectively, a lot of people are like, Ride the Lightning is better. Well, at the time, there was no question that Master of Puppets was their greatest achievement. You know, I mean, sure, later on, maybe people have other ideas, but at the time, it was a big thing. You know, it was just like Slayer, Rain and Blood. You know, it was like, oh, yeah, that's the top achievement right there, you know, for the band at that point.
Both those Metallica albums are great albums. I know
they
that.
are.
I got the CD of each of them. I don't have any vinyl, but...
Yeah, I still have my Kill 'Em All vinyl on Megaforce. You know, on the label is Megaforce Records, which I think is too much fun. And that was long before that one came out. So we were into thrash for a bit, before it actually came out, hit its peak and became mainstream. It was still very much an underground thing. Like my first Slayer was Hell Awaits. In a lot of ways, that's still my favorite, but Rain and Blood is pretty amazing. There's no question. But anybody taking on those songs is heroic, in my view, especially these days. For somebody to come along who's still technically a child at 16 and picks up the guitar and plays something like that, it impresses me. I don't know about you, Adrian, but I'm just like, yes, like rock and roll will live on. Future generations are picking up on this stuff. Just think, back then when we found that, it would have been like us finding some band from the 1940s that we really dug. It would have been the same kind of thing. So anyway, she was great. I loved how she played, very confident going out there. This has been part of her repertoire for a little bit at this point, but still, like I say, so many parts, so many different mood changes and mood swings and tempo. The actual signature on the beat is different. Like, for example, the second line in each verse and fourth line, where they go, they like chop off a beat or two in there, and it's a little tricky at first. I'm not even sure if they timed it. They may have just played that straight without any kind of click track or anything, and it may have just been a feel thing. I'll have to go back and listen more carefully and see what I think,
I think I counted 3 guitar solos in that song. They were all splendid.
Oh, yeah, I agree. Probably all played by Kirk Hammett. I don't know if that's listed in here. Hold on. No, it does not say who got each solo, which is kind of a shame. Sometimes they do that, but not here.
Slayer did that. On the lyric sheet, it always says solo by Jeff or Kerry.
Man, recorded September to December 1985. And just to remember again, there they are.
Oh, yeah.
Still children in a lot of ways. Cliff died later that year. He was only, 24 years old or something. Maybe 23. I think he was 24. Still kids, I'm proud of them for continuing. I haven't been a big Metallica fan pretty much since back then, but I definitely respect what they did. Those early records are unassailable. So it's so heartwarming to see kids playing it today.
Yeah. Oh, it definitely is, yeah. I like the way she sang the song. She sang it quite well in her own way. One thing I thought was really cute was she was singing the break, and she's going, Mastor, Mastor, laughter, laughter.
Yeah. Well, it may just be her pronunciation of the English language,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was neat anyway.
Yeah.
I thought it added to the song, frankly.
It's always worth noting, though, the English is the second language. She speaks Thai, they speak Thai over there, and totally different character set, too,
Yeah.
So
I wouldn't have her change it.
No. All right. Well, folks, why don't you let us know what you thought of this? We are duly impressed. And if you have other suggestions, you can leave them below. We have had a lot of suggestions where it comes to Nene, so we'll do our best. Stay tuned, all right? And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you enjoyed the presentation, please subscribe. All right, thanks so much for joining us today. We will catch you on the next one. Take care, folks.
See you all later.